and welcome to the next session. We're down here at a very tricky little lake. It's very cold, it's supposed to frost tonight, but I'm fairly confident. I know the lake quite well, and it does do big fish this time of year, so let's be confident. In terms of rigs, I've gone for hinge stiff rigs. What I've done now a little bit different is I trim the boilies right down, so they only just sink, and then what I do is I basically tie some worms onto the top. So it's a little bit different, hoping the extra movement, or at least the smell and all the sort of flavours, if you will, from the worms will come off into the water and hopefully stir the fish into bite. Let's see how it goes. But beautiful sunset, got some very beautiful pink skies over there. So yeah, let's see how we get on. I'll come back to you later on. Cheers. Here he comes, the man of the hour.
Hey!
Well, good morning. It's certainly a cold one this morning. Quiet all night until about 5 o'clock, and then one boshed out in the bush to my right. So fingers crossed for a bite. And yeah, let's see how we go. Well, good morning. It's been a cold old night last night, that's for sure. Got down into the minuses. I changed over fish with a lot of maggot last night. I'm fishing worm on top of my hinge stiff rig, and yeah, basically I pulled out probably a full pot worth of maggots, to be fair. There's about 60 fish in here, and it's only about 4.5 acres, and they're big fish. Everything's over 25 pounds in here. Biggest goes sort of mid-40s at the right time of year, but there are a lot of what were high 30s last year. They'll probably square 40s this year, so big fish. They're going to eat a lot. Problem is, this time of year they don't really move too much, so I'm hoping that they're held up in this snag just here. I'll probably give it till about 2 o'clock, something like that today, so see how we go. Yeah, over the next couple of months I'm gonna, like I say, I promised before in my blog that I would do a bit of I should say vlog, not blog. I always get confused too often for all this stuff, but I was gonna basically try and fish some more day tickets, and I will be doing that soon. What I think I'll do is probably when spring comes around, I'll certainly be fishing linear a lot. I'm definitely going to get to Todber Manor. I'm going to get to Lynbrook. I'm going to try and get up to Bluebell as well. And there's a couple of other fisheries I was thinking about. So I live sort of near, I live in Hampshire basically. One of the other places I was going to try and get to was a place called Cymru on the Isle of Wight, which is really renowned for its really scaly dark fish. So hopefully get there as well. But for the time being, I don't know if you can see that, but it is absolutely Baltic here. I must have had my hands outside the sleeping bag last night because they were proper numb this morning. Anyway guys, I hope you're having a really good day. I'll come back to you later on. But fingers crossed for a fish. I have had fish out of here when it's been frost on the ground, so let's stay positive, and yeah, let's see how we get on. Cheers guys. The deed is about to be done. Give it hell, buddy. Okay, so it's been a bit of a cold start this morning, but we have seen a fish jump, which is very positive. Yeah, I'm just going to head back to swim, because what I like to do is stand on top of the swim behind the bushes so I can see the water a little bit more clearly, and that's a big tip, I'd say, because they're not going to show much this year, but if they do, it's going to be very few and far between that they do it, so it's worthwhile just keeping good viz on the water at all times. I'm going to make a change. I'm going to take off the hinge rig. Oh God, my hands are so numb holding this. Yeah, I'm going to go for basically a big cluster of maggots, hard on the deck. I had a good lead around yesterday, and it seemed quite shoddy in some areas, but I was still getting quite a good drop, and I just wonder if it's a bit, a bit blatant. So yeah, let's get that in, let's get it changed, and let's see if we can get a bite. The deed is about to be done. Give it hell, buddy.